Hi buddy, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'll be telling you guys what I did on my second day, second semester. So, I went to my bus stop, and then I got on the bus, and then I got off the bus, went to the door, went to the metal detector, then I went to the theater room to chill out because we can go in there. So, yeah, I went to that room, and then probably at 7:30 I wanted to go see my friend. This is actually a school video from Sis vs. Bro. So if it turns off, I will turn on another one. So, after the bell went off, I went to the hallway to go to my locker. I went to my locker. I went to the gym and then kept going because the health room is there. We did chapter 1 in the health room. We did chapter 1 vocab. Then we did a bell ringer. I think he said he's gonna check it after every 4 bell ringers. It's probably every 4 days or something like that. So yeah. Now, bell ringers is kind of crazy. We never had bell ringers when I was in gym class. So, and then the bell ring, and then now a second block. So I went out of the health room because he lets us leave like 2 minutes early. So from there, we go to, we leave the gym, leave the gym, go this way, and then from that way, I go this way, they go that way, and then go up the stairs, and then from the stairs, I go to my second block. My second block is English 10. So, English 10, today we did a bell ringer. Well, we did a bell ringer, we had to read for 10 minutes. I had that class last year, so we had to read for 10 minutes. And then after we read, they called on everybody to talk about the book that you read. And after she did that, I gotta think what else she did. I actually turned in my assignment because no one else in that class turned in their assignment but me. So I got 20 points. The rest of the class would get 15 points because I turned in my assignment before everyone else. So after all that, we read the book Holes, Holles. I don't know if you ever heard of that book named Holes. Now that book, it wasn't like a new book, so I don't know if you guys ever read it, but I never read it, never watched the movie, never heard about it before that class. And then I think we reading last year when I was in that class, we read the Freedom Riders. We watched the movie, and then now second time around English 10, we'll be reading the book. And then now the bell went off. I went out the classroom to go downstairs and go to my AA. Now my friend wasn't there today, so I just sat in class, and then I just sat in class and I played a game on my iPad. Then the bell went off, and I went to my locker to put my stuff in there, and then I headed to lunch. And then I checked, at this point of the day, I checked to see if a teacher was in the room because I had to ask her a question because about me having, 2 fourth blocks. I had to ask her, why can she take me off of it? I had to ask her, but she wasn't there. So at that point, I just went to lunch, talked to my friends. The bell went off, and then from that time, I went back to my locker to get my stuff, and I got a textbook, which is a Java's Ed textbook, but by that time, it was Java's Ed time. So, and then I got my stuff, and then went straight to my class. I sat down, I chilled. And then today in Java's Ed, we had to do chapter 2. Now, chapter 2 is a whole class. So, But yeah, we won't be able to drive in Java's Ed till probably in 2 weeks from now, because Thursday we have to get our eyes checked to see if we can actually drive, because if your eyes don't work or something, you cannot drive. So it would just need to, postpone. But I think I'll be able to pass that eye exam or whatever it is. And then we could work together, so I worked together on it with my friend, and then I got it done. So, and then we had to do an intro survey about driver's ed, and then, like, if you've drove before, which I haven't, so I put on there, what songs do you listen to, I put on there, Then the bell went off, then I went to my fourth block. My fourth block is biology. Now, my fourth block, I sat there, sitting, my desk, and then I got all my work done. It was very easy. He went over it, and then I think at 2 or 3, we finally got done everything. And then the whole class, we'd leave at 2. I left at 2:47 to, because I have to go to a different room to get something. So I did that, and then I just, stand by the door to leave, and I talked to my friends, went through all that, and then, yeah, that was basically my whole day. And then, once I left, got on my bus, and then the bus came, and then I got out, went to my house, chilled out, because today's Friday, which is my team plays Sunday, which I'm actually not happy for, because, it's Sunday, which I'll have school on Monday. So, as my friend's team is the Bills, so his team plays 1 p.m., which I'm going to watch. Every single game for the wild card round, I'll be watching, because it's at different times, different days. Like Saturday, the 2 games, but one at 4:30 and one at 8 p.m. But Sunday, the Bills, 49ers, and Patriots play at different times, and Monday, different time. There's only one team that plays that day. But yeah, this is second day, second semester, what I did. Now, I know I didn't post this yesterday for the first day, but I wasn't really feeling it. Oh, by the way, in fourth block also, I emailed that teacher that wasn't there at lunch. I was like, hey, can, you work this out? And then probably towards the end of class, I think 2:40, the teacher got a call, on one of them phones that's in the room. And then he told me that she wanted to talk to me on the phone. So I came over there, I picked up, he handed me the phone. You know one of them phones, the teacher has in the back of the room, and then it's one of them old phones from, I think, maybe the 50s, I don't know. But then I picked it up, well, he handed it to me, and I said, hello. And then she told me she will work on a Monday to try to get me out of class, and if I get back put on that class for some reason, let her know. Because I keep getting marked absent, even though I was there, and I am not going to keep getting marked absent, so that's what I told her. So, yeah, that was second day, second semester. I will see you guys then. Have a good day.